One of the things I know is that if your marriage is going to work, you have to work on your character. That's the one thing that you cannot play with. No matter how much you try to push character away, it doesn't hide. Character is not something that you can hide. It's like shadow. It will follow you. Once there's light near you, your shadow will show up. Once there's light near you, your character will show up. So these girls may look very pretty and everything, and they probably even came to see some people. But their character is only a matter of time. Someone sent me a message this morning and asked me a question. The person said, I'm in a relationship with a girl, but we're not engaged. There's no public anything. And this girl publicly insulted my mother. Do you think it's still lawful for me to go ahead and marry her? He said, even if she has apologized and she's sorry. Now, somebody else will say, what did the mother do to bring that kind of insult? But no matter what the mother did, your character, you must still be able to control yourself. You see, marriage is not going to change who you are. I say it everywhere I go, and I've probably said it here before, that marriage doesn't change anyone. Marriage will not suddenly turn a lizard to a crocodile. It doesn't happen. If you are a lizard before marriage, when you become married, you become a married lizard. So the real thing that you need to do is change your own behavior. Too many people are focused on finding the right person. They're not focused on being the right person. The first step to having a great marriage is you being the right person. That's the very first step. And marriage is character refiner. Now, I've shared with you before. In fact, I think this is the first place I ever shared my story of how I used to be very angry. If you haven't heard it, go and watch the portraits. I used to be a very hot-tempered person. But in marriage, I have not said the first rude word in 17 years to Pastor K. Why? Not the first rude word. No, you are stupid. No, you are mad. No, who you they talk to. No. Touch who you they talk to first. None of those things. Not because he's much older than me. Not to senior me like that too. Even though he argues about it. We were classmates in secondary school. So I can be disrespectful if I want to. Is he always respectable? No. Why? Because he's a human being. And human beings will hume. They will be annoying. They will be frustrating. They will do irritating things. As far as you're a human being, you will be annoying. I am annoying. I'm sure you can tell. But what marriage will do is refine your character. But it will be easier if you've already started working on yourself. So before you even get involved with someone, the first thing you need to do is work on your character. And Jesus said something very profound. He said that by their fruit you shall know them. So it's not about what anybody says to you. It's about what they actually do. Anybody can say anything. In fact, human beings are known to say what they think you want them to say. If somebody is toasting you, they will say anything now. I will die for you. Which man has not said I will die for you, and which of them has ever? None. Only Jesus. No other man. And men are quick to say that. If you're a man here, you have never said it. You still have some years. It's coming. Because I just felt some resistance a few minutes ago. Somebody saying, I'll never say that. My brother, they come. You go offend, and you will use those lines. So people can say anything, but what are they really showing you? So I see a lot of girls, young girls, today. And you know, for me, I believe that marriage, you save your marriage before it starts. I don't believe in when you get married. That's when you're not. When you get married, it's really, we're just, anything you do after marriage is like treating cough and catarrh in children. You know the cough medicine doctors give you is not for the children, it's for the parents. Oh, you don't know. It doesn't work. They just give you so that you feel like you are doing something. They just give it a few days with some good orange and honey or something. It will go. That's how it is in marriage. In marriage, it's already too late. Anything you saw beforehand that you did not deal with, inside marriage, it's too late. They'll just be telling you, in short, they'll tell you pray. It will not be more than that. They will say pray, submit. By your good character, you will change him. You will be there, you'll be bearing it. but you'll be doing what the Bible says, Abi? So if you know you don't have power to carry load, then from before you even start marriage, you have to ask some certain questions and you have to open your eyes. When the Bible says watch and pray, it is most effective in marriage or before marriage. So when you are praying for husband, you don't close your eyes. When you are praying for wife, you don't close your eyes. You watch and you pray. Makalebo shata libra. Makalebo shata. Your eyes are wide open. Because you are watching for signs to be sure whether this person is who they really say they are. Now, this is not to say that there will not be things you will see in marriage that were not there before. But they will not be the major things. So a lot of women have guys who they don't go to church. They didn't give their life to Christ. They gave their life to you when they were toasting you. Then you expect that after you marry him, you'll be a godly man. You can't change anyone. Not even yourself. You see how hard it is to change yourself even when you make decisions to change. Then you think you're going to marry somebody and change them. So a lot of things people are crying about after marriage are things that they could have resolved before marriage.